Look, everybody wants one big breakthrough, one promotion, one viral video, one investment, one miracle. But almost nobody gets rich, gets in shape, or grows closer to God because of one big moment. They do it because they learn how to stack wins. And once you understand this principle, discipline becomes a whole lot easier. See, most people are looking for a home run. People think success looks like I'll lose 50 pounds, I'll make six figures, I finally get disciplined, but it's overwhelming. Your brain quits before you even begin. And then next thing you know, you're back to the old habits. You got to stack one win. Instead, ask, what's one thing I can win today? Drink more water, read 10 pages, walk 20 minutes, skip DoorDash, pray, save $20, send one business email. That doesn't look impressive until tomorrow. See, the momentum you build is true discipline. People think discipline is forcing yourself, and it's not really like that. Discipline gets easier after you've already won. Now, one workout makes the second workout easier. One clean meal makes the next meal easier. One saved paycheck makes the next savings easier. Momentum is literally addictive, okay? Because you're going to feel good every time you do something that you don't usually do, and you do it again, and then you do it again. It's going to make you not want to stop your streak, okay? Now, nobody becomes spiritually mature overnight. You pray today, read tomorrow, forgive someone, serve someone, repent quickly, obey consistently. Those little acts don't seem powerful until you look back a year later. Like, your relationship with God is going to flourish. You're going to see that the fruits of the Spirit are going to come about in your life. They will know you by your fruits. That's what the word says. So we got to remember, doing good is something that has to be ongoing, something that we have to practice, something that we have to keep at the top of our minds, okay? It's the only way we won't miss the mark. Now, we're going to miss the mark, but the more you keep it intentional, okay, you intentionally do the right thing. You intentionally, read your word every day. Your spirit life will get stronger. And look, the same thing goes with fitness, okay? Nobody sees you working out, all right? I mean, the people at the gym, but nobody sees you saying no to the dessert. Nobody sees you walking after work or drinking an extra gallon of water, but your body keeps score. You may be on a slow track and losing a pound a week, or you may be on a fast track and your metabolism is firing because you literally doing something you ain't never really been doing, like going to the gym, 4 or 5 times out the week, calorie deficit every day, hitting your protein goals, all of that, right? And you've been doing it consistently over time, and you look up 3 months later, you done lost 30 pounds, maybe 40 pounds, maybe only 20, but it's still happening, okay? Your muscle definition, you're going to see your body being more toned. Everything is coming together. Why? Because you have decided to stack small wins. Waking up early daily, right? Getting your 10,000 steps in, doing your pull-ups, whatever it is that you're doing that's enhancing you, it's going to show. The results will show if you're doing the right thing. Now, in speaking on money, nobody becomes wealthy from one paycheck. In fact, most people don't come wealthy from one job, period. You have to do things. You have to save and invest. You also have to avoid, the bad debt, increase your income, and then just rinse and repeat. The market rewards consistency more than excitement. See, once you can master how to budget, once you can master tackling your debt, once you can master acquiring new skills, increasing your income, then you're going to see your money pile up. It could have taken you like 6 months just to save $1,000. But once you got into that mode of saving money, it became easier. And now you look up and you got $10,000 saved up. Your debt is completely eliminated. And now you have started another business, a side hustle, or whatever the case may be. And now you're bringing in twice the income. Over time, you're going to look up and realize, I'm really building something. It's working. I'm telling you. So you got to be patient. Everybody wants the bag right now. Everybody wants the body right now. They want to be shredded right away. The girls want the glutes right away, And sometimes you got to realize the work is what's important. The work is what you got to really put in. If you're not putting the work in, if you're not doing the little things day by day, they say if you get 1% better every day, in a year, you're 365% better. So this is how you truly stack the wins up, by just not focusing on the end result, right? But just focusing on the moment of doing what you got to do. That's what's important. Every disciplined decision is a vote. Every excuse is also a vote. You're casting ballots for the person that you actually becoming. You don't suddenly become disciplined. You become disciplined by proving that you can do it repeatedly, okay? So stop chasing big moments. Chase the small victories. Stack enough wins. One day, people will call you lucky, not knowing it's all the work. All right, let's lock in.